two massive storm systems are now targeting the United States over the next 7 days, and forecasters are warning this could become one of the most chaotic starts to May in years. Dangerous, severe weather is about to explode again across the Great Plains, Ohio Valley, Gulf Coast, and the infamous Dixie Alley, with multiple rounds of violent storms expected to sweep across the country. The first wave is already beginning along the Gulf Coast today and tomorrow. But the real concern comes early next week, when a much larger storm system crashes into the nation between Monday and Wednesday. Meteorologists say every major severe weather threat is on the table. Destructive straight-line winds, baseball-sized hail, flash flooding, and even tornadoes capable of turning deadly within minutes. And this pattern is not going away anytime soon. A bizarre atmospheric setup is developing across North America right now. An unusually powerful low-pressure system spinning over northeastern Canada is dragging cold Arctic air deep into the United States, sending temperatures crashing across the Great Plains and Ohio Valley. Many Americans are being forced to pull winter jackets back out as temperatures plunge far below normal for early May. But while cold air pours south, warm tropical moisture from the Gulf of Mexico is surging northward at the same time. That collision is creating the perfect recipe for explosive storm development. Florida is now under a growing severe weather threat, something the state has seen very little of recently. Forecasters warn damaging winds and isolated tornadoes could strike parts of the state, including areas near Jacksonville, Orlando, Daytona Beach, and even near the Tampa corridor. Some meteorologists are warning that a stronger tornado cannot be ruled out near Florida's Gulf Coast if storms intensify rapidly. Meanwhile, Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, and the Florida Panhandle face repeated waves of dangerous storms capable of producing flooding rain, damaging wind gusts, hail, and nighttime. Tornadoes, one of the deadliest types of tornado events, because many people are asleep when warnings are issued. Flash flooding may become a major emergency in parts of Texas and Louisiana, where torrential rainfall is expected to overwhelm roads and drainage systems in only a few hours. Some communities could see streets underwater before sunrise. The threat only intensifies next week. By Monday and Tuesday, a second powerful storm system is expected to organize across the central United States. Forecast models show severe thunderstorms potentially erupting from Texas all the way to the Midwest and Ohio Valley. Cities from Dallas-Fort Worth to Cleveland could be caught in the crossfire of dangerous supercell storms capable of producing giant hail, destructive winds, and tornadoes. But Wednesday is the day meteorologists are watching most closely. Forecast confidence is still developing, but current atmospheric signals suggest Wednesday could become a major severe weather outbreak day across Dixie Alley, one of the most tornado-prone regions in America. If the ingredients fully come together, forecasters warn that all forms of severe weather could erupt, including strong tornadoes. What makes this setup even more alarming is the unusual weather pattern driving it. Instead of one giant storm moving through and leaving, the atmosphere is expected to reload repeatedly with smaller but potentially more volatile storm systems. Experts warn this could create multiple, sneaky severe weather outbreaks over localized areas during the first half of May. And behind these storms, more cold blasts from Canada. Forecasters say this could become one of the strangest starts to May in recent memory, with repeated surges of unseasonably cold air crashing into the central and eastern United States while violent thunderstorms continue erupting. Along the battle zone between warm and cold air masses, the storm prediction center is already signaling an extended period of below-average temperatures across the plains, Midwest, Ohio Valley, and East Coast over the next 10 days, while severe weather risks continue to build in waves. Meteorologists are urging residents across the southern and eastern United States to stay alert, monitor forecasts closely, and prepare now for rapidly changing conditions. Tuesday and especially Wednesday could become the most dangerous days of the upcoming week.